The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And there's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And then first down, right back to the running game. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Russell. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this quarterback is going to get an earful when he gets back to the sideline. We're in the first quarter. You can't be exposing yourself to big hits early in the game like that. Chris, they're going to need him today, and this is just the opening drive.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. Breaks in open space. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. They'll feed the back again. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Russell. He's got it. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Great connection there for 6 points. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
And I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
They open the conference championship game with a pass. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And here's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And now the running back's got it again. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Ball handed off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Big-time gamble coming up. Coach going for it. This close to his own end zone. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started, and then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. First down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Alabama.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Second down. We're going to throw it. On the move now. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty. Went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Oh, look at the quick cut. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run to the left. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short game.
The ball is loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. And they will trot out the field goal team here. The field goal is good. And with that, they retake the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run. Running back's got it.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff running right. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Same tailback, another carry. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Russell. Pressure is coming. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Now it's second down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off. Finds room at the 30. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. This will likely be the last play of the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He's found some room at the 45. Excitement there on the final play of the first half. A great effort, but they get him down. A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They're going to run the option. The back's got to run the pitch. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. The receiver makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Short pass finds the tight end. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with the safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield of the 41.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
They'll give it to the back. Powering through the defender. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 9. Will return and put field position to start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Hands off to the left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Russell. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Using his legs on the scramble.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Russell. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The ball is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Breaks into the open. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown. Tied. A big defensive score. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Let's see, fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Russell. And the pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Adams. Breaks into the clear. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. He breaks free. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the runner takes off to his right. As the first down is still going. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. I'm the offensive coordinator. Give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up.
Touchdown, Bama. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
And he stopped short. The defense makes a play, and now in the fourth quarter, still a one-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Here we go. The conference championship might come down to this drive. A chance to take the lead here. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Van Buren. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Important second down play coming up. And they hand it off to the back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He's running out of time here. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
But
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? They're going to run it here. Fighting him off. The offense recovers the football. That would have been disastrous. But now there's still hope. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? He hands it to the back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And it comes down to this, a field goal to put his team up in the final minute. It right through. That puts them back on top.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the...